Hello, how are you? My name is Rafael González Espiti. I am student at the Polytechnic University of Mexico Valley. I am studying English 8 with the best English teacher. Well, I think so. Um, in this video is about some of my favorite hobbies addressing the topic of I would rather and I would prefer. My hobbies are many, but among the most outstanding are playing soccer, and I will detail about the body of a technical what's what Kyle, and this is very special for me because it can become a business. Well, my first hobby is playing soccer. If you have never played a soccer game before, you should give it a try. I would rather play soccer because it is a very fun sport that everyone can play. I would rather play soccer since it can be played practical anywhere. I would rather play soccer because it doesn't cost much to play. Its ease of access is what makes it the most popular sport in the world. I investigate. I would rather play soccer since that not only is it a fun sport that allows you to socialize with others, it also great for your muscle, hair health, bone strength, mental, and more. I would rather play soccer more because one of the main benefits of playing soccer is improving its cause in aerobic capacity, running and intensity for 1 hour requires a high level of endurance. With the pandemic, I think before the pandemic, I would rather go out to play soccer than anything else on Saturdays and Sundays. I play in a field 11 players, another of 7. If Janeiro, I had a lot of resistance because on Saturdays I played of 2 4 match per day, 2 games of 90 minutes and 2 45 minutes match. Post the pandemic ended my hobby is very sad for me. Oh, it's why was my first soccer team, and my name is Squirrel. My number is 16. So good. My second hobby is as a technician, or we really like to fix things. In my case, I fix some motorcycles. To be more specific, the engines. I analyze the breakdown and change parts for the correct operation. I would prefer to disassemble an engine for the first time with a tutorial in good weather to be able to analyze the breakdown. I really like to disassemble motorcycle engines. I rather take my engine apart so I can read first, analyze parts. I prefer to be explained to my career. Since I was light, I have loved the world of cars. He was one of those kids who had a room full of cars, and when the strollers got old, he didn't hesitate to remove the wheels, the doors, and whatever. In the end, 3 or 4 could not return to their usual state, but his concern was there. I always prefer cars. I love them. I would prefer a Mustang car because since I was a child, it has been my dream. If I had a chance to start a Mustang engine for the sample, I would rather take only course in presidentials as well, but I would rather it be just practice. It's my preference. My father gave me an engine. I would prefer to first disassemble it before, saying this engine is not complete. Some parts are missing, but it's the main part of engine where combustion is generated. And this is the engine of urban. I would prefer to disassemble the engine because I learned a lot about mechanics. This is the motor. So nowadays I would prefer to disassemble a motorcycle engine more than a car engine because they are smaller, it has fewer parts, and a few like motorcycles, they are cheaper than a car too dangerous. So I think, well, these were my two favorite hobbies, but has there is I was one that we like the most, and I would prefer that of a technician. Thanks.